There's definitely something here about like the phrase nut up or shut up or whatever it's called, where the energy of the thing you have been waiting for or counting on or manifesting, it's actually finally here. And the universe is like, it's here. Now it's time to walk the walk. You talk the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. Like for so long you were saying, if I only had the money, the car, the house, the this or that, whatever it is, then I would finally start that thing, or I'd be able to do that thing. And you may or may not have been working on these things all along, but then like all of a sudden out of nowhere everything is finally here. It's finally like dropped in your lap. The universe is like, here you go. You've been doing it. You've been asking for it. It's here. What are you going to do now? Like, you promised this, you said that to yourself, to God, the angels, the universe, and it's here now. So it's time to act. It's time to be, I'm trying to like connect it. Like it's time to be who you really are, or who you say you are. Like, I've been making videos for, I've been on YouTube for like 2 years. I have about 83 subscribers right now, which is fine because I like hadn't had a point. Like, there were things I had to work through, my fear of being seen, my fear of being heard, all of these things. And this is a message for somebody too. It's like you had to work through certain things for something to arrive, and now it's finally here. And I made a short and a reel about this earlier, about me getting a new phone. And it's like all these things that you've been waiting for and wishing for. It's like the wall's up. You get to like go through the path to your real self, your true self. It's here now. So what are you going to do? Like, we get so stuck on like the wishing, the wanting, the healing, the working, that we're not used to the actual manifestation being here. So over the 2 or 3 years that I've been doing this, the healing and the making videos and different things, it's like, one day I'm gonna do this, one day I'm gonna do that. And I'm pretty action driven oriented. Like I pretty much always do what I say I'm gonna do. But I had this like realization, because I just got my new phone, and this is a story within a story too. I just got my new phone unexpectedly. Like, I wasn't planning on getting a new phone right now, and it's like the camera, the quality, everything is like way upgraded, way better than what I'm used to. And it's like, okay, you have a thing, you have one of the things, it's finally here. Now what are you gonna do with it? I can't just keep scrolling on my phone or watching other people. I have to continue to make the videos, make the content. And this could be very relevant to you too, like whether you're wanting to create content or any other thing that you're working on. It's like, okay, it's finally here. It's time to do it now. No more sitting back in the passenger seat and letting other people do it, watching other people do it. It's time for you to be the one doing it. But the story within the story is, this connects to the short I made earlier too, is like the last 3 years I've been healing. And I don't want to say blocked. Like, yes, you're blocking yourself subconsciously from your manifestations, and I've finally gotten to the point where I've done enough, and this may be true for you too. You've done enough healing that your manifestations are all coming in at once. And I'm definitely not used to this, so I want to say that too. I'm definitely not used to everything coming in all at once. I'm used to have to work my like butt off for everything, which I have been, but now I get to, like, I've made it through the other side of the path, where I attract everything now. Everything just comes in for me. So this may be the point where you're in also. But like I said in the short, was that it's like I defeated, or you defeated one final boss, like, and the door slammed on them. And I described how they retreated and you pulled your hand away, and so the door could slam. And that was like the boss move. You got rid of that energy once and for all. And once I did that, like, things started to flow very quickly, very easily. Like, I didn't realize how easy, how flowy life is meant to be. The universe, like, once you get to a certain point, the universe just starts to flow in your life. Like, I did one thing, and then the next thing happened, and then the next thing, like, all within like a week. And I've been working for 3 to 5 years, like, getting to this point of, like, kind of basically going nowhere, which you may be feeling like that too, like you're getting nowhere, but you are. It's like everything is behind the scenes, undercover. The angels, God, everyone has your back, and they're like, things are taking place in the background that you can't see, and then all at once they lift the veil or the door or whatever, and it's like poof, like you get like sucked through, and everything's here all at once, and it's like, whoa. So, like, for example, what did I do? This is just the most recent events. Like, I created an entire curriculum about my healing for the last 5 years. I created it in about 3 weeks. So that on its own came in really fast. And then once I posted it, these other, like, the very next day I got tested by my, like, past triggers, the thing that I was actually healing from. The very next day it tried to come in, and I said no, because of all the healing that I've done. And I could see, like, I could physically see how much stronger and more healed I am. And I shut that thing down, and that was when I closed the door and, like, separated. And then, like, all these events were like boom, boom, boom. And then right after that, I went out of town to celebrate. Not to run away, not to escape, but to celebrate how hard I've been working. So maybe that's a message for somebody too, that you need to remember to celebrate every step. Even if you don't know what or why you're celebrating yet, remember to bring the joy and the fun, and continue celebrating, and continue being proud of yourself every step of the way. Because as soon as, like, and I never book last minute trips. I usually have to think and plan and, like, overanalyze everything. But I booked a trip, went out of town that same day, and then while I was gone, like, my husband has been talking about getting new phones for I don't know how long. Like, and every time he asks me, my brain, I'm just like I can't think about it because I have so many other things to think about. Even though getting a new phone is like an upgrade. I don't know, like, I was just so, like, blocked and in my head about it, like, thinking it was going to cost a lot of money, be a lot of time. And then we went out of town, and we were just, like, shopping and relaxed, and someone approached us about getting new phones, and I was like, oh, here we go. But, like, everything had been flowing, like, the last couple weeks so easily. Like, I would say probably a month now, things have been, like, flowing. And if you're not to this point yet, or maybe you're, like, in this point, maybe you can, like, relate of how where you are in your path. So we were shopping, and they approached us about a new phone, and I was like, here we go. And I was like, okay, obviously it was for a reason. I'm gonna try out, see what happens. It took, like, maybe an hour. It actually cut our phone bill in half. My kids behaved the whole time we were doing it. And that's why I kind of kept going and kept sitting there, because I was like, this is going way too well, way too easily. And maybe you're not used to that too. Like, you're not used to things going so well, so easily, but you've been putting in the work. Like, it's about to pay off. So then we got our new phones, we got our bill cut in half. And I even said I was like, I feel like you're tricking me. And that is another message. Like, life is about to feel like too good to be true, but it's not, because you've been working the inner work. I'm not talking about people who like work and work and work to the bone and then work 80 hours a week and get nowhere. I'm talking about the work you do on the inside to free yourself, like to free your mind. And I didn't really realize that's what I had been doing so hard, so consistently for the last 3 to 5 years, was to free my mind. And so we got the new phone, and then we were like, I just barely got it like in the mail and activated it today. Like this trip was only yesterday. I barely got it in the mail, I activated it, which was very easy too. Like switching everything over was really easy. And then it was like, I had a moment where I was like, okay, I have everything I've ever wanted, I ever said I needed. It's time to continue. And if you're someone who's been here watching me for the last 2 years, thank you for still being here and watching. But if you're someone brand new, never been on my channel before, like, I guess welcome, because this is basically like the new starting line. Like everything I had been doing was like the healing, all the like confusion, not knowing, and then it's like boom. And tomorrow is, and it's 11 minutes right now, the 11:11 portal, where you like leave everything behind that doesn't serve you anymore and only walk forward into the new on your abundant path. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm walking the walk. So I wanted to make this video like I always do, what I'm going to say. The universe is like, and of course, they're like, of course you're going to do what you say. You always do. But they like, or watching, they can feel it. So maybe you're in that point too, where it's like, I guess I just want to keep saying that. Like it doesn't feel real. It feels like a dream. Like life is about to feel so good, finally. Not that there weren't moments and, blessings and things to be happy and proud of, but it's like, you thought that was good. Welcome to your new life. You deserve this. You've been working so hard on all the inner work, all the mental work to free yourself, and you finally did it. And it's here. So what are you gonna do? And so I'm gonna make videos until something tells me otherwise. I've been making videos for 2 years. Until something tells me otherwise, I'm gonna keep making videos. So I think that's all for this video. But I hope you enjoyed my new phone and my new lighting, because I super enjoy it. Like, this is so clear. It's amazing, the quality from my old phone to this one. From a phone 3 years ago. And it was like, it's amazing that it was like all this energy trapped in 3 years was finally released this last like week or two, in more the way than one. The new phone and everything. It's like, it's not too good to be true, because it is true. So what's the new phrase for that? It's so good that it's true and you deserve it. Keep going.